Welcome to the Effortless English Show with the world's #1 English teacher, AJ Hogue, where AJ's more than 40 million students worldwide finally learn English once and for all, without the boring textbooks, classrooms, and grammar drills. Here's AJ with a quick piece to help you learn to speak fluent English effortlessly.
Hi, I'm AJ Hogue, the author of Effortless English, Learn to Speak English Like a Native. Join one of my English courses at effortlessenglishclub.com. effortlessenglishclub.com. Uncertainty. What to do with your life. Maybe you're young. Maybe you're still in school. You're wondering, what should I do with my life? Should I go to college or not? Maybe you're in college already. What should I study? What's the best thing to do? Maybe you're older. You're already in a job. You already have a career. Should you keep going? Should you make a change? Should you take a big chance and try to achieve a big goal, a big dream? What if you fail? Maybe even worse, what if you do what everyone tells you to do? What if all your life you obediently follow your parents, the media, your bosses, always doing what other people tell you you should do or you must do? What if you waste years and years doing things you don't really enjoy? Living other people's values, not working for what you love, not working for your own big goal or dream. What if you waste decades, tens of years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years or more living other people's lives, never taking a big chance, never trying anything new or different that comes from your heart inside of you? And what if you wake up near the end of your life and realize you wasted most of it? You wasted most of it because you were afraid to be different. You were afraid to take chances. You were passive. I don't want that to happen to you. I don't care what your age is. I don't care if you're young or middle-aged or older. Doesn't matter. I don't want that to happen to you. You need to understand something very important. Only you are the master of your own life. Only you are fully responsible for your own life. Only you are responsible for your own learning. Too many people think that school equals education. School equals learning. It doesn't. They are not the same. Too many people waiting for someone to tell them what to learn, what to read, what to study. Passively waiting. So when I say to wait for college or wait for university, I do it because I want you to be the master of your own life, be the master of your own learning. You must take control. True learning, true education comes from you. You are the master. You are the boss. You don't sit and wait. I don't care. Even if you're a student, even if you're young and you must go to school, your parents are forcing you, even if you decided to go to college, you're in a university, you think a lot of it's nonsense, but you think, well, the degree will help me make more money. The degree will help me achieve my goals, so I'm going to do it. Okay, I understand that. I did that too. That's okay. But you have to realize something. School does not equal education. School is something you do for a little piece of paper, a degree. The little piece of paper might be useful, or it might not. For some jobs, for some careers, having the paper, the bachelor's degree, the high school diploma, the master's or doctorate, whatever, sometimes in some areas, that piece of paper is useful. That's true. Of course, that's true. We all know that. But in some areas, it's not. Like if you're an artist or a musician, you are crazy to go to university. Why would you waste all that money and time? Go make music. Go write. Go make art. Stop waiting. Don't go to a school so an art teacher tells you what to do. That's not creative. That's crazy. The same thing I say all the time to entrepreneurs, people who want to start their own business. Don't go to university and study business. Are you crazy? They will not help you. They will hurt you. Business schools teach you how to be an employee, a good little worker. They do not teach you how to start your own business. They don't teach you how to be the big boss. They don't teach you how to take big risks, to handle failures and challenges. They don't teach that. Don't be crazy. Just start your own business now. But more importantly, if you're in school, you're not school. Doesn't matter. Education and learning, they're active processes, okay? They're active actions. Active actions, they're kind of double, same meaning. But they're actions, okay? You need to be proactive. You have to be aggressive about your learning. Learning is not something you do sitting, being told. No, learning is when you go out actively, aggressively searching for answers, searching for knowledge, searching for wisdom. If you're not doing that, you're not serious about learning. Any scientist who tells me, anyone says, I want to be a scientist. I want to be a scientist. Well, if you're not actively reading and researching by yourself, independently, you're not a real scientist and you really don't care about it. If you just go to science class and try to get a good grade and wait for the professor to tell you everything, then you're just a passive little slave. That's all. Great scientists are active. They're out there searching actively. They don't wait for people to tell them what to do. They go out there to find answers and find interesting questions. Great business people don't sit and wait for a professor to tell them the theory of marketing. They don't take tests about marketing theory. They go out, they start a business, and then they sell, market as best they can. They read as many books as they can find about marketing and sales. They study great salespeople. They study great marketers. Most of all, they do something. They take chances. They actually get out in the real business world and do things. Real learning is a combination of knowledge that you actively get. You go out to get it and find it yourself. No one tells you to do it. You do it because you're curious, because you want to know, because you need to know. But the second half is experience. Knowledge without experience is nonsense. You're just trusting what somebody said. You're just trusting what somebody wrote. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's not true. Maybe it was true for them, but not for you. So you have to have experience, real world experience. You have to do things and get out there. The knowledge helps, but the experience gives you useful skills. See, it's not just knowledge you need to succeed in business, in working, in life. You need skills also. You need to actually be able to perform. You need to take real actions. You need to produce valuable work. That's experience, skills. You need both. That's true learning. And you're not going to get that in school. In school, you don't get skills. You don't get experience. And often you don't even get good, useful knowledge. You get a lot of bullshit, basically. So it's okay to go to school. Look, I understand that. Some people want to or need to. I went and got a master's degree. I actually got 2. But when I was getting my master's degree, I knew it was going to be mostly bullshit. Okay, I just thought about it like an investor, like a financial investor. I looked at how much will it cost me to get the degree. I calculated how much. And then I calculated how much more will I get paid in jobs if I have this degree. And then I just looked at it like an investment. Will I make more? Will I get back more money because of the master's degree than I paid? And I decided yes. I don't know if that was actually a good, clear decision or not, but I did it. But the point, let me tell you the point though. So I got the degree, and yeah, it helped me get a few jobs. It probably actually was not money I needed to spend, but I made the decision and I did it. But let me tell you the point. To become a great English teacher, I didn't do that in school. I didn't learn that in a master's degree program. I didn't really learn much useful in the master's degree program. It was okay, but no, it was from my active, aggressive learning. I went out searching constantly for answers. How can I help my students more? How can I be a more effective teacher? How can I get more success for my students? How can I motivate and inspire my students better? How can I help them get better results? How can I help them speak fluently, correctly? How can I help them have great pronunciation? I had to go out and search for this, and it took years. I searched and searched and searched for answers, but that wasn't enough, just looking, just reading. I also had to try things. So I would find an interesting idea, then I would try it with my students to see, was it really effective? Was it really useful for me and for them? And that's how I built the Effortless English system, by aggressively learning. Not school. School has nothing to do with it. It's separate from learning. You don't learn in school. You get a paper. You get a little paper that says you passed. Sometimes that's useful. Sometimes it's not. But you must be the master of your own education. Learning, education and learning, true education and learning must come from you. No teacher will ever do it for you. You cannot sit waiting for a teacher to do it for you. Knowledge you get just from passively waiting is rarely useful. You must be the master of your own education. And also, if you're a parent, you must be the master of your children's education. Again, you can't surrender people. Everybody, they're taught to surrender their responsibility, surrender their power to the government, to schools. Oh, I'm not going to choose my own education. I'm going to just surrender and go to school and sit and learn what they tell me, read what they tell me, take tests when they tell me to, try to be a good boy or girl to get good grades. Just wait to be told. That's not education. That's not learning. No, you got to be the master, your own master. This is what I'm trying to say in many of my videos. I don't want you to just follow me and listen to me. I'm also me. I'm not responsible for your learning. You are. I hope I can be a helpful coach for you. I hope I can be helpful and motivate you and give you useful courses and useful information. I hope I can help give you better ideas, new things to try. I hope I can give you great courses that will help you to create true English speaking skill. But in the end, you're the boss. of your own learning and education. You decide. You choose. You're the one who must decide every day, do I listen to these lessons or not? You decide, do I like AJ's lessons and AJ's method and effortless English or not? It's your choice. We've got to take back our power and responsibility for ourselves, for our families, for our children. Stop giving it away because we're lazy. Oh, just wait. I'll wait for the expert to tell me what to do. That's slavery. When people ask me, why do you say slavery? Because it's a kind of slavery. It's a kind of mental slavery when you just give your responsibility away. You give it away and you passively wait to be told. This is why I don't like schools. This is why I don't like colleges and universities. It's all passive. Right? You want to be a great business person. Well, what are you waiting for? Why do you need to go to some college for 4 years so that professors, most of them have never started their own business, they're going to tell you a bunch of stuff from a textbook and you're going to write papers about it? You think that's going to help you build a successful business? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Why are you avoiding taking action? Why are you avoiding it? Why are you trying to wait 4 more years? Just start your business now. Any business, just start one. You'll learn much more by doing a business, even if you fail, than 4 or 5 or 10 years in school. And that's true for most professions. This is the problem. People want easy. They want easy, lazy. This is why people are so dependent on schools. Because I get comments sometimes on YouTube. Oh yeah, but AJ, I can't get a good job in my country or career without a degree. Right. So you just want a good job. You just want to get your degree. You don't care if you're actually good at what you do. You don't care if you actually have real skill. You just want to get the paper and then get the easy job and then just do a kind of so-so job and make so-so money and live a so-so life. Yuck. What's the alternative? You take charge. You become your own master. You become responsible for your own learning. You aggressively go out and you learn everything possible about your field, your job, your career, what you want to do. Doesn't matter about the school. You decide you're going to become a super expert. Not just knowledge, but skills. You're going to be the best. You're going to find all the best ideas. You're going to try them in action. And you're going to fail again and again and again. And you're going to learn. And you're going to get stronger. And you're going to find new ideas. And you're going to keep doing it. And eventually you're going to become the best or one of the best. You're going to become great in your field, in your area, at whatever you want to do. You become great, you will be successful. I don't care what your degree is. You become truly great with truly great skills, truly great knowledge, not just a piece of paper. You will be successful. Very, very, very successful. Super successful. Stop chasing the fake pieces of paper and the pretend appearance. Start chasing the reality, the deep, real skills, experience, wisdom, knowledge through doing. Through being the master of your own learning, the master of your own education, the master of your own life. Take chances. That's how you become great and live a great life, an incredibly interesting and happy life. That's how you do it. Be the master of your own education. School does not equal learning. School does not equal education. Free yourself from the school slave mindset. Be your own master and enjoy it. It's such a fun adventure. Join one of my English classes at effortlessenglishclub.com. effortlessenglishclub.com.